It's Louis Crypto here, and I'm back with another Trias update. I've already made you guys aware of the expected path going forward for Trias, but we'll just run through it again over here on the YouTube. So previously, when we topped out at around $17, we were calling for a return back to the KuCoin sell wall, and we were saying that it would act as a buy wall. This has now served as our bottom, as well as the fact that the 200 EMA is down over there, and the last correction that we had, or the last dip that we had over here, did bottom out around the 200 EMA. So the fact that we even managed to test it, because previously we didn't, so that's going to be your optimal entry point if it could ever touch it. So that was the case, and the reaction brought us above the moving averages and through this high. So we're changing structure over here. We're changing from lower highs to now higher highs. So what is going on right now is we're trying to form that higher low. Okay, so it's all about holding that KuCoin sell wall. I know we've now broken out of double bottom. Technically speaking, you would want to maintain the neckline, but I'm actually going to suggest that that does not actually matter. We've got a bullish cross, so yes, you'd also technically want to hold that, but it's fine if we fall through this area because we're kind of ranging at the moment. It's not really truly a trending market. We've had a bearish cross that flipped into a bullish cross. So when the EMAs are in a trending market like this, they're great. But when we're consolidating, you can see we went under it, above, under, but eventually higher. So we're above it currently. We are expecting higher because of the KuCoin sell wall turning into buy wall, as well as the bottom of our uptrend on the 4-hour time frame, which is considered by the 200 EMA prices above that. So we are bullish, and so what I will now do is actually place a Fibonacci from this low to this high. Let me just get that. Sorry if you can hear my pug. Oh, what the hell? Just deleted. My apologies. There we go. And so, yeah, we're looking for $14. Yeah, it's just $14. So pretty much, as long as the KuCoin sell wall holds us now as a buy wall, the 200 EMA holds, you're allowed to fall through this. That's totally fine. But yeah, of course, it would be nice to just hold this area. So $15. As long as we maintain the $15 psychological level, we can avoid coming back down to 14 and then just get this continuation, meeting the double bottom target. But at that point, we do need to think of what could happen. So there could be a rejection. Of course, if we break through, then we will just continue. We'll run through that now in a second. But if you haven't already, please make sure you like, subscribe, comment. And if you could, please share these videos, tag me on Twitter, share it into your community. We're trying to hit 10K as quick as possible. So if you could spread the word, that would be amazing. So remember that we do have this double bottom target that is going to take us above the golden pocket. Now, usually I would say for this pattern, for this target to remain valid, we want to hold the neckline, but it seems as if we're coming to it and maybe even going to dip down below. I would personally like the moving averages to hold, but for the reasons that I mentioned earlier on, we are allowed to dip down to $14. If 15 holds, we're just continuing to the double bottom target, ending at around 1680. Now we can see that this target is through all of these golden or orange levels. When these are supports, we validate a target of $23. We are aware of this anyway, but this is just like some more micro analysis for you guys to show the path that I'm expecting Trias to take. Although macro wise, we've been calling for $26 for months and months and months on end due to this inverse head and shoulders pattern formation. I'm really sorry if you can hear my pug. She's just oinking, honestly, she's like a pig, but it's totally fine. But yeah, essentially hold this low for $14 and we will continue to 26. And here's your little micro analysis. So it could be that when we get up into this resistance, it's resistance, so a rejection is not out of the blue, and then we go on this path, something like that. This is just a rough guide, by the way. Whenever I draw this, it's just rough, but we're expecting a correction along the way, and then continuation could come a lot deeper. It could just be as small as that, could just come down a little bit more, you know, but it's just a rough guide of there will be a correction in and around this area, but then eventually, if the golden pocket does hold, then we will continue to 23, very close to our 26 and $32 previous all-time high as well. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below if we are going to follow a path like this, or yeah, what your expected path is. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. And please don't forget that we also have exclusive content in our Discord community where you can expect weekly live streams and access to my portfolio and daily support. Cheers, everyone. Links down below.